This is a new format for the vlogs. I have the tripod, hopefully, so I thought give it a try and see how we get on. Alright, there's a story I want to talk to you about, which was in the news, I believe it was last weekend, and I only heard about it a couple of days ago, but I don't know if this is business gone mad or what you want to call it, but basically a woman in France had her phone bill. You get a phone bill monthly, and she had decided that she didn't want to keep her phone anymore because she just lost her job. Now, obviously, as we all know, some of us have problems when we come to cancel our phones, and phone bills can be a hassle, especially when it comes to trying to cancel it. Now, this woman came in with a bit of a shock, as it came up with not quite a number you'd expect. You know, sometimes if you have a big bill, it's going to be, 100 quid, oh no, that's quite a big bill. No. Her bill, this is the exact number, it is 11 quadrillion 721 trillion euros. That's not even a number. Obviously, she was shocked. Her response was naturally, she said it nearly gave her a heart attack. That would have nearly put me into death. I would have just literally seen that number and collapsed. But she managed to, she called up the company and thought, there's got to be something wrong here. Gave them a call to find out what's happening, and they were obviously a bit concerned as well about this figure. But they weren't concerned about that it was wrong. They didn't think, oh, this obviously is going to be wrong, let's just sort out the bill for you, sorry about the confusion. No, their first response was, okay, well, thank you for calling us today. It is quite a high number, but, it is owed to us, unfortunately. You have managed to crank up an 11 quadrillion euro bill. Perhaps maybe you'd left your phone on to a sex line for a bit too long? We're not sure, we're just phone people, we don't know. So yes, if you'd like to set up a payment plan, that was actually the first thing they came up with. Not, as I said before, sorry, this is an error, please disregard the letter and we'll send you out your actual bill. Their first option was a payment plan. Now, unless she's a vampire or a zombie, she's not going to be able to pay that back. And what I found out as well is that the figure she owed was actually 6,000 times the France economy output. 6,000. So it would take the whole of France to pay this bill 6,000 years. Now, some of them might have chipped in. A few quid here and there, a couple of euros. Yeah, I'll chuck in a couple of euros. I don't see the entire French civilization wanting to give up their entire economy for the next 6,000 years just to pay Orange a phone bill. It's unbelievable that they didn't actually just outright say, this isn't a problem. Now, after talking to these people's supervisor, the manager, that's apparently the only way to get round this kind of phenomenal, colossal bill. So the next time you have a ginormous 3,270 quadrillion, billion, squillion bill, just speak to the supervisor, because apparently that's the only way it's going to get resolved. But after all that, they did decide eventually that they would waive her normal bill as well, so she didn't actually have to pay the 117 euros she owed, which was quite funny actually. I'm hoping they do that on my phone bill every month, but so far, no luck. So basically, she managed to get the bill free and it was sorted in the end. But still, it begs the question of why they didn't just sort it out for her straight away. Is this kind of how business has become now? Like, were they hoping, this is our chance, we've been sued so many times, this is our chance to get some money back from those customers, using our service which we provide and expecting good quality service, bastards. But no, that is the story as a whole. It's ridiculous. I can't even believe it actually even happened in the first place. I mean, I don't know how exactly that error comes to happen. Somebody must have either drank 10 bottles of vodka before they came into work, or just naturally fallen asleep on the keyboard with their keys slammed firmly on the 0 number. And then they woke up, looked at the screen, a bit lazy, a bit half asleep. I've just been sleeping for 3 hours in the office. Oh, I think that's the right number. Enter. Saved. And the directors as well must have questioned this. When the sales figures come in and they're like, oh yeah, there's a few customers this month that cracked up a bit of a high bill. They must have seen this bill and gone out and spent every single penny they thought they could spend on anything. They must have thought they were absolutely in the money. They were just like buying 10 Aston Martins and, oh, I just bought an island off of Fiji. And then when it comes to actually, like, you know, when the bill gets sent back to them, they get their, you know, the bill for all that they've just spent. Jacques, the assistant manager, calls them up and goes, hi, sorry to tell you, but you know, we thought we were in the money and we thought those figures we gave you were correct. They were a bit wrong. What do you mean wrong? What, by like a few quid? Oh, we were off by like €10 or something like that in the merch? No, not exactly. It's more like we were about 14 quadrillion off. Oh, plus an extra 100 because we decided to pay the woman's bill as well, which we cocked up. And it's our fault, my bad, you know. We didn't see it. Fuck. Well, hopefully I'm going to keep... Basically what I'm hoping to do is that each week I'm just going to find a weird story which is in the news, even maybe weird videos which I kind of edit into this. And thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Bottom right hand side of the screen is the link to my gaming channel, Awesomeness, which is the main channel of all this. And go back and watch all the other videos, and thanks for watching.